is it a question, would I change anything about myself physically?
Yeah, is there anything that you could change about yourself physically or like mentally, emotionally, whatever?
Oh, yeah. I would stop the panic attacks. That for sure would stop all the panic attacks. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would save a lot of time.
Save a lot of time. Just efficiency-wise, it would be nice not to have panic attacks, really.
I feel like I could get a lot more done.
A lot more done without the panic attacks. I've got a like a mute on my microphone so I can eat popcorn. I'll just mute it so you don't hear it, because otherwise it sounds like this. Even though you can't hear that, because you refuse to wear earphones.
Because I refuse to wear earphones.
Because you refuse to wear
Welcome to
earphones.
the Sam and Rye Do Talking.
Sam and Rye Do Talking.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, episode 1.
Welcome back to episode 1 of Sam and Rye Do Talking.
Yeah. We are recording, just so you know.
Oh.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Just a fun start.
Sure was.
Just a fun start. Hey,
Sure
you're
was.
on now. Be on. This is Sam, and that's Rye.
I'm Sam and she's Rye.
No, you're Rye and I'm Sam. Which one's Rye? Which one's Sam? They don't even know.
They're both
which
genderless
one
names.
is Sam. They're both genderless names. Which one's the girl? Are either of them girls?
They might be both boys based on their voices. But they might be both girls based on their personalities.
Never mind, we're pretty sure they're girls. Joke's on them. One boy, one girl.
Ha ha. Pranked you guys.
Which one is it, though?
Pranked you.
Which one is it?
Pranked you hard.
Who is the boy?
Comment down below.
Comment down below. I'm going to do my popcorn trick again. Ready? You won't even tell. Hey, what's your favorite color?
Green.
That was pretty good.
Does it sound good on?
It sounds really good.
Here,
I wish I brought the earphones for you so you could hear my popcorn chewing. Oh, it sounds so good.
Tastes good.
It sounds like it tastes good.
Guess what it tastes like?
Does it taste like popcorn?
Tastes wet.
Oh yeah, you got wet popcorn.
You got dry.
I got dry popcorn. Why do you like wet popcorn?
What do you mean?
Why do you like wet popcorn?
I don't understand people that don't get butter at movie theaters. Like, that just makes no sense to me.
I like butter as much as the next guy. But
No, you don't.
you're right, I don't, because I refuse to get more butter. I think there's too much butter. It's made in the butter.
No, that's just an oil to grease it so it doesn't get stuck. It doesn't absorb into the popcorn.
Yeah, it tastes like it doesn't absorb into the popcorn.
Does it taste wet?
No, it doesn't taste wet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, boom.
And you can put less on it. I loaded yours up last time because I wasn't sure.
You're
I don't know you that well. You're a fucking stranger.
You're like, let's go for all of the butter.
How am I supposed to know?
You actually put a good amount on. It was
all
good.
right.
I liked it. I just said it was too much for the next time I went to have popcorn.
But you can drizzle it lighter if you like the flavor. Too much work. We're over it. Everybody's done talking.
All right. Sam and Rye is done talking.
Sam and Rye.
They're done talking now. Sam
breaking up.
Sam and Rye do talking. Sam and Rye, they did talking.
They did talking and now they're done.
Now they're done talking. We had a big week. Neither of us have jobs. So, Rye,
we hung out.
We hung out, and Rye applied for some jobs.
Sam applied for some jobs.
Applied for some jobs. Some below what we think we should be able to do, and some way too high above what we think we should be able to do.
We either shoot for the stars or the ocean.
We're like, does anyone? Do you have a fish handler? Do someone that just throws fish for half minimum wage? We just get paid in fish.
Paid in fish?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Tell me I'm not bringing food home for the family.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, tell me that.
I don't have to... Perks of the job. You don't have to go to the middleman of the grocery stores.
Exactly.
Bring the fish right home.
That sounds best case.
Mm-hmm. Seat a table.
Excuse me?
Seat a table.
Seat a table?
Seat to table.
Seat to
Instead of
table.
farm to table, yeah.
I understand now. Sorry.
Boom. Comedy.
Boom. Comedy.
Boom comedy. Is that taken? Is that catchphrase taken?
Boom.
Boom comedy? I feel like Mark Norman's got comedy. Can I go boom comedy?
I don't know enough about like old
There's
school comics
boom roasted.
to know if that's a catchphrase already.
Boom comedy.
That would be your expertise.
Boom comedy. Then, which one's the clapping? Oh, well, that's a good one too. Is a clip. So, Rye, let's talk about why you don't have earphones on.
Why?
What's the
I think
deal
we
with
address
that?
this every time we record something.
Maybe. Let's go over it again, just so you know.
Because my voice is raspy. It cracks a lot. It sounds like I'm in puberty. Like I'm a teenage boy going through puberty.
Hot.
All right. Microphone's going away. Pants coming off.
We'll film a podcast later. All this 13-year-old boy talk.
Oh, it's getting me going. What was all that 1 in a million talk? I don't understand how you can listen to your voice.
I've got a great voice.
You do have a great voice.
I'm overconfident about my voice.
All right.
I think it's the best part of me.
All right.
No, I think I don't know. I just got used to hearing it.
Crazy.
Yeah, and I just like to hear me and you at the same volume.
Aw.
So, because like, what if you were quiet? You know?
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad you're wearing the
So I can turn up
earphones.
your self-esteem when I need to. Like, I'm just gonna boost that up to 11.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough to do.
Tough to do. Good with volume though, and you're really good on mic.
Aw.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You know how to talk on a microphone.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people, you're like, I don't know. You're like, can you get like, can you? And you're like, what is
I know-
this? Is too close.
I know how to hold a phallic object.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Gross.
Okay.
That was gross.
Podcast not for families.
Ew-wee.
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 Ugh.
Yeah.
You want me to ask you some questions?
Sure.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. We're gonna ask some questions.
Okay. Favorite sleeping position?
Recently, it changes a lot.
Yeah.
But it does go into cycles where I have to go to sleep in a certain way. Right now, it's on my side. And then with one of my knees very high up as it can go, one leg very straight, almost looks like I'm doing like a superhero jump.
Funny.
And it's just like, and it's on top of another pillow, and it's as high up into my chest as I can make it.
Really?
Yeah, it's the most comfy thing.
That's funny.
I'm just tucked right into my own knee.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I do see you like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the times you'll roll over onto your back.
I do like falling
And
asleep on my back
then-
sometimes.
Oof.
Snoring?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I suck. No fun.
It gets loud.
I like when I've told people that, and the reaction is always like, I don't snore. It's like, how do you know?
I don't think I snore. Do I snore?
You don't snore.
I've never been told
You
that I
don't
snore. All right. Insomnia.
Insomnia.
Yeah, there's a reason you don't
Yeah,
snore.
we're more worried. We wish you would snore. We're actually more concerned that you don't snore.
I don't think I've ever been able to fall asleep on my back, though. Ever.
Why?
It feels vulnerable.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody's going to come stab me in the chest.
And stabbed in the back is fine, or
And I don't like my
side.
face being out.
You don't want to be stabbed in the face.
Yeah, I don't want to be stabbed in the face or belly. I feel like those are the most vulnerable parts. If someone stabs you in the back, you got a lot of
bone.
lot of girth back there.
A lot of muscle and bone.
Yeah, it's thick.
Yeah. A lot of lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I already have bad lungs.
You have bad lungs, but you can sacrifice some.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's like a kidney. It's like you can live on half of one lung.
Yeah.
That's it.
I've heard that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was a paramedic.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Sounds right.
Sounds right.
To me, it feels like you don't need to live with any lungs.
I mean, hopefully we'll get there one day. Hey, I heard that they can make you breathe through. There's a special liquid that it's an oxygenated liquid that they put up your rectum, and you can absorb oxygen through your rectum.
Actually?
And you can breathe oxygen through your rectum. Yeah, you can give the body its oxygen that it needs into its capillaries. Isn't that crazy?
That sounds really convenient.
So yeah, we could live with less
asthma.
lungs.
For people with asthma? Yeah.
Great for people with ostomies.
I don't know what that is.
Those ones that if you poop out of your tummy, you have little bags in your tummy when you have bad intestines.
Oh.
Sometimes you're so sheltered from the world.
Yeah.
Some people who have really bad Crohn's, they have to have like a port into their intestines, and it just oozes out into a bag. And then their colon shuts down basically.
It's horrendous.
So those people technically sad now. Fluid in the butthole later. Oxygen fluid in the butthole later. Superheroes. Those are our aquamarine humans.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, just something I'm thinking about.
Something that's just really been on my mind.
Yeah, what was my favorite color? What was your question? What was your question? So I just want to get that off my chest. Favorite sleeping position?
Yeah. I'm a tummy sleeper.
You're a tummy sleeper.
Or like a side, but mostly tummy. I gotta be on tummy, and it's usually like one arm down, one arm bent up, and I look like one of those.
You look like a crime victim?
Crime victim, that's what I was gonna say. Chalk victim.
Yeah.
That's what I look like when I sleep. And I get kind of embarrassed of it sometimes, and I'll try and move around so that I'm not as bad, but that's how I'll sleep when I'm alone.
That's funny. Did you ever see that in like a movie or a show, and then you were like, that looks like a comfortable shape?
I maybe like subconsciously from my childhood.
I'm gonna try this out. I can't fall asleep on my tummy.
Really?
Unless I'm really tired.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm on the ground. I don't like it.
Why?
I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like stuff my face in the pillow. Like my face is buried.
I'm very worried about suffocating. I can't even have the blanket over my head for too long.
Funny.
But yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Only sleeping. Fine with suffocation outside of that. I'm worried about suffocating where I won't know to stop it.
Mm-hmm. You like controlled suffocation.
Controlled suffocation's fine.
In a controlled
environment. In a pool. Hey, let's
suffocate. Fine.
Want to go suffocate ourselves? That's
Drowning, totally fine. That's controllable.
Yeah. Drowning's controllable. You just stop drowning.
Just stop drowning. Just lift your head up.
It's not drowning. It's swimming. It's going
just
diving
stand
down.
Up. Just stand up. If you're drowning, just stand up.
Stand up, that's on you. If you stand up. If you're drowning, that's on you.
Yeah.
Fun.
Where would you relocate if you were forced to leave the country? I know you don't like traveling, so I'm not going to ask a traveling question.
Okay. I would... Do you have an answer for this?
There's a lot of places that I like. Maybe I would go traveling. Maybe I would just start traveling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, if I could afford it, I would go to New York.
Yeah.
If I could afford it.
Yeah, if I could probably... I mean, like, that's not where I would want to go.
That's for the first place I'd want to go. I don't know if I'd stay there.
I'd want to go there for comedy. I'd want to go there for doing something fun.
I don't know if I'd want to stay there. I'm not saying that this is your permanent home. I'm
just
saying, like, where would you go if you had to leave the country? You can't be in Canada anymore.
Yeah, I'd go to New York.
You coming to New York with me?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Aww.
Do a bunch of comedy together.
That'd be so fun.
It'd be so fun.
We gotta write something.
We gotta write something.
We're going to New York, baby.
Hey, we're off Broadway in Kamloops, technically.
Hey, we're doing a
Sam
show.
and Rye
we're
off
doing
Broadway.
Sam and Rye.
Sam and Rye on off Broadway.
Do off Broadway.
Sam and Rye do off Broadway.
It's just open mic in Kamloops.
Yeah. Anyway, on Wednesdays is our off-Broadway night.
Show.
Off-Broadway show is the open mic. Oh, I didn't turn off.
I was wondering if you were just like pausing to eat.
No.
Oh.
No.
I mean, you can always cut it out later.
That's fine.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
All right. The smell of fresh cut grass or bread baking in the oven?
I can't smell.
Come on, you know what they smell like. What's
yeah,
your
I'm not enough to
preference?
enjoy either much.
Come on, give me a break. When did you lose your sense of smell?
Grade 6.
So did you ever smell those things before grade 6?
Yeah, so it's like
Okay,
childhood memories.
Yeah,
so I guess bread, because it was more rare. And like, I remember going to friends' houses, and like their nana was over, and she made bread. I'd be like, "What the hell is that smell?"
Yeah.
So it's fresh white bread. This is the best.
Oh.
Came out warm.
Yeah, I'd choose bread too.
They say not to. I baked bread for a while. So yeah,
did you get really into
I
bread baking like COVID?
No, before COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I got mad at the people that got into it before COVID,
Oh,
and I was
you're
like,
so that girl.
Yeah, I'm that girl.
Everybody's
Who's that
copying
girl?
me.
It's Sam.
It's Sam.
Everybody's copying me. So I think bread.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Grass is fine. I'm
fine
usually the one
scent.
cutting the grass, so it's more of like a work for me.
Are you a gasoline lover? Like, do you love the smell
Love
of gasoline?
gasoline.
Big fan.
Big fan. Big fan of big oil.
My air fresheners are just gas.
Love fireworks. I love motorcycles.
Do you love the smell of gasoline though?
Love the smell of gasoline.
Smell.
I love the smell of gasoline.
I love the smell.
I love the smell of gasoline.
You do?
I do.
I
yes.
knew you would. You're that guy.
Do you not like it?
I don't care for it.
I don't like it because I just like the smell of it, which is bad. I don't
feel
like that it. Some people, it revs them up. They're like, oh yeah, fuel and power.
For me,
I'm just like, smelly.
When I sniff it, I feel like I've burnt brain cells. Like it feels immediately
it does
like
that.
my brain hurts.
That's probably why I like smelling it. It was like my Mormon drug.
It's probably why I like smelling it. Title your sex tape.
Yeah, I loved helping my Opa with his lawnmower because the only drug I ever did was sniffing the gasoline before I did it.
Is this a true story?
Yeah.
It's not a bit?
No. Well, I don't know if that's where I developed my love. I loved the smell of the gasoline. I remember doing from there.
Interesting.
And so whenever I smell gasoline, I think of doing that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Fanciest place or event?
So bread or grass, gasoline.
Gas.
I'll take gasoline. Third option.
I'll take dying animals. Rotting flesh?
Oh, yeah.
Is that one? Is that an option?
Is that an option?
Neither.
Gasoline.
Fanciest place or event that you've ever been to?
Sorry.
You're gonna keep going?
Okay. So they show, like they show celebrities of like who's more attractive.
Yeah.
Like, and then they go him or him, and they just keep cycling through it. That's like, what would you rather smell? It's like fresh gas or
fresh grass?
or bread. And then you're like, bread. And it's like, bread or gasoline. And we're both like, gasoline. And then it's like, gasoline or this stuff. And we're always like, gasoline. Gasoline just cleans. Gasoline or
it's all
pie.
like nice smelling things.
Yeah.
Like oranges.
Gasoline or candles.
Citrus.
Ooh, still gasoline.
Bacon. I'm going to still go with the gasoline.
I do like bacon, but don't.
This is a tough one, but gasoline.
I love cooking bacon on a motor.
Wild.
Gasoline. So funny. Sorry, what was the next question?
Fanciest place or event you've ever been to?
Fanciest place or event I've ever been to?
I have a really fancy place that I went to.
Yeah?
I went to a really fancy restaurant on a cruise once.
Mm-hmm.
And they sat us down, and then the guy came over and put the napkin on my lap for me, and I said no, and I walked out. I was like, that's not happening.
You couldn't handle that?
I couldn't handle that.
Oh, you're
I was
not a
so
classy
intimidated.
broad.
I was literally in sweatpants and a hoodie.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the frick?
You're on a date?
No, I was on a cruise.
Sorry. Why were you?
Me and my auntie went on a cruise.
I was listening. I just forgot where you were.
Oh.
So you're on a cruise with your auntie.
Oh.
I heard that. I just for some reason thought you said date.
So painful.
Oh, it was one of the cruises you went with your auntie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then so you were older. So you weren't even a kid.
Nope.
And you handled yourself like that.
Yeah.
At a dinner.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm gonna go. So where did you go? Did you not eat at those places the rest of the time?
No, we walked out and we went back to the buffet situation. There was like a buffet.
Did you have to pay for those fancy dinners?
I'm actually not sure because we literally didn't order anything.
Was it like normally is all you can eat? It was like it's usually all you can eat on a cruise.
Yeah, on everything else it was. I don't know if this specific restaurant was like you had to buy it as like it's like an extra thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It was super
I did those.
fancy.
Yeah.
I read the menu, didn't understand a word it said, and then they put the napkin on my lap for me, and I thought, heck no.
I got out of a cruise dinner once too.
Yeah?
Yeah, a fancy place just like that.
Really?
I was 13 though.
Oh,
I was
funny.
13. Yeah, 13. And everyone in my whole family was there, and my grandparents were there, and then my grandpa got so sick that they were worried they had to like medevac him on the cruise.
Oh.
And then it was so rocky that everyone was getting seasick except for me.
Oh, really?
So we were at this big dinner that my dad had organized, and we were all there. We finally all got there, and then slowly, within like half an hour, everyone was gone except me and my dad and one other boring person.
Ooh.
And I was just like, I remember just because I'm fine.
Yeah.
I've got an iron stomach. But I remember being like, this is boring. And being like, oh, I'm feeling sick too. And so I went inside, I went home, and then I watched like this weird Sandra Bullock movie a billion times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We didn't get sick on the cruise, but after the cruise, we got to Vegas because we took a cruise to Vegas, and then we tried to go into the Rainforest Cafe after having we knew we had like a bit of, what is it called? Vitiligo or something?
Vertigo?
Vertigo, that's
Vitiligo?
what it is. I think that's the skin one.
Vitiligo Morganson.
That's the skin one, isn't it?
I don't know.
Skin disease that Michael Jackson had.
That is...
I think it's vitiligo or vitiligo or something,
vitiligo?
however you spell it,
Okay.
or however you pronounce it. Anyways, vertigo. We knew that we had a bit of that coming off the boat because we could, I don't know, like our eyes were kind of a little bit weird.
Yeah.
But then when you get into the Rainforest Cafe, have you been in one of those?
No.
It's dark. The lights are flashing everywhere. They do like a thunder and rainforest thing.
Oh, crazy.
Every, half hour or some shit. And then...
Vitiligo.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Vitiligo.
Vitiligo or vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
That's what I said.
Very nice. Wow, good pull.
Thanks. We're all saying words that neither one of us knows.
It doesn't mean vertigo though, Riley. That was stupid.
All right. But yeah, it does like a thunder and rainforest flashing lights thing, and all the animals start moving and everything goes crazy. Like, I think it's like once every hour or once every half hour or something.
Okay.
And my auntie was like, boof. She went to the bathroom and she was like, I can't, I'm going to barf because we were seasick.
I'm going to boof.
Yeah, we were seasick and in this like crazy rainforest cafe.
Mm-hmm.
It was nuts.
Was it really rocky on your cruise?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Did you meet anybody on your cruise?
No.
No one fun?
No, we didn't chat with like anybody.
You didn't meet anybody on a vacation where you're like, we're going to talk after this. We're going to be friends after this. And then you never talk to them ever again?
No, we weren't. We're not chatty people.
You make
me and my
vacation
auntie.
friends?
No, not with my auntie.
Vacay friends.
If I was with maybe like anybody else, I might have.
Oh, right.
But me and her, when we're together,
Eyes
we're
down.
very...
Eyes down, don't enjoy yourself. Get to the end of the trip.
Yes.
Nice.
Isolation.
Isolation. Yep, that's there.
Sometimes we didn't even stick together. We would just go our separate ways.
Oh, wow.
She went and like worked out once, and then I went and grabbed like food.
And in those days, you never like looked up and said hi to other people?
Other guests
enjoying the same experience you were enjoying?
No.
You wouldn't be like, hey, this is great. You never did that?
No.
Or great day.
No.
Not even a good day?
If I was this old, then
or do you just smile and you just kind of nod?
Nothing. I kept my head down. You're not getting it. I don't talk to people. I keep my head down.
That's so fun.
If I was this old and I did it again, I probably would be more social for sure.
Yeah.
But I was also overweight. I was super shy. I was younger.
Right.
And I was just with my auntie. Like, I don't know. It wasn't like she's not like a talk to everybody and chit chat kind of person.
No, she's not.
She's very introverted and doesn't really do that. So if I'm with somebody who's like that, then I'm not going to be extroverted.
Mm-hmm.
I adapt to whoever I'm hanging out with.
I do that too. I'm a chameleon as well.
Yeah.
So that's the fanciest place you've ever been to? That dinner?
I think so.
That dinner, you're like, whoa. There was one napkin. You're like, okay, guys.
Too much.
I went to I want to say like crazy, like 100-course dinner.
Whoa.
That was crazy. I've been a lot of like, but then that was really fancy. And then in Singapore, I think around Singapore, Bali, in Indonesia, I went to this like temple where we couldn't talk at all. We had to be very silent, and we had to put on this. Everyone had to put on these like robes to walk around in, and it was a very like holy place. That was crazy to me. That was more crazy to me than anything.
Yeah.
And then fancy. Oh, the fanciest, like, when I lived in Hong Kong, I went to go visit my friends who were just like these Mormon kids who my dad had been friends with his family forever. So we go up, and me and this kid were actually, I was born in Hong Kong, and so me and this kid were born, my mom and his mom were friends when they were both pregnant together. Okay. And so we were like friends as babies. Okay. And so then I moved back when I was 13. He was like, hey, let's go hang out with these guys again. He goes to pull up into their little suburb of Hong Kong, and it's like a gated community. I go in, and every car is a Rolls Royce in a row. Ooh. It was insane.
Fancy.
That was a fancy place.
That is a very fancy place.
Yeah.
I've been to Buckingham Palace.
Cool.
Not inside, obviously.
Oh, just around it?
Yeah.
Fun.
That's fancy, though.
I'm in the Great Wall of China.
That's not that fancy. I don't think that's fancy.
It's pretty great.
It's cool.
It's great.
It's great and cool.
Some people would say great.
Yeah, it's great. It is great.
It's a pretty great wall.
It is a great wall. Do you believe in soulmates?
I believe in...
and soulmates as in not, it doesn't even have to be like a love thing. It can be like friendship soulmates.
Yeah. I believe in like a kindred spirit kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like I've met many, yeah. I've met many people that kind of fit in that in my life.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them, and some are friends, some are relationships.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we're people where you just kind of click immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, everyone else sucks.
Yeah.
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 You're so fun.
You're so fun. Oh
you're like
my God.
really
you
fun.
are not a bummer.
How I know I found my kindred spirit is when I was like, you're so fun.
You're so fun. You're not a bummer.
You're not a bummer.
That's crazy.
You're not a bummer. A lot of things are bummers. You're not a bummer.
You're not one of them.
You're not one of them.
I think the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have many opinions, I feel like. But yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There always seems to be people that you just connect with more.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's like from something real, like from something spiritual or something like that. I don't know if that's from that or if you guys just kind of grew up the same. Like, I don't know how that works, you know?
Yeah, right? Well, I don't know. I've had people that grew up completely opposite from me that we've had connections where it's like, that's like opposite life.
Yeah, that's true.
Not in the same type of kid, like. Yeah. But then for some reason you just kind of get each other more than other people. It's nice.
It is nice.
And it's funny when you go, I have this with two people, and then going to get them together, they'll love each other, and they don't always like each other.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Oh, you don't?
I don't like pairing my friends together.
Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable too.
It makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I just feel like my friends are like different aspects of me.
Yeah.
Like we like some of the same things or like we have some of the same personality.
Yeah.
And
you're
then
like, I can't let them all meet.
Yeah. Like
they'd all know I was a fraud.
Myself is all those people put together is what it feels like.
Right,
like I'm this person, but this person gets this little piece of me.
Like I can release that part of me over here.
Yes.
I can release this part of me over
that's
here.
That's what it feels like.
That makes sense.
And so it's scary to like merge those people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. I wouldn't want to like invite my hockey friends over.
Yeah.
Not like hockey friends, but like the guys I play hockey with. I don't even think they're friends.
With like your comedy friends or
yeah,
something.
I
like,
would not want to do
weird.
that. It'd be awful.
Yeah.
Or with my work friends and comedian friends.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Weird.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, super weird.
Anything you wish you could change about yourself physically or emotionally? That's too deep.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Is that too deep?
It might be too deep.
We can go to some light ones.
No, it's not too deep. I was going to say my nose, but I've kind of like everything. Was it a question, would I change anything about myself physically?
Yeah, is there anything that you could change about yourself physically or like mentally, emotionally, whatever.
Oh yeah, I would stop the panic attacks.
Mm.
That would for sure stop all the panic attacks. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I'm
would
working on
save a lot
that.
of time.
Save a lot of time. Just efficiency wise, it would be nice not to have panic attacks, really.
I feel like I could get a lot more
A
done.
lot more done without the panic attacks. just the debilitating panic attacks. That would be great. Or my nose.
Really? Do you actually want to get rid of your nose?
I
though?
used to hate my nose, yeah. I think it's so big. But then I've had so many girls think it's great, so I'm like, all right, it's fine.
It is fine.
It's fine.
It is great.
Yeah, it's
a
too
great
big,
nose.
but and then also it got refixed so many times.
Yeah,
'cause
it's so misshapen, but I
broke
love it.
so many times, and I've had 3 surgeries on it.
It's so misshapen.
Yeah,
But I like it. So.
thanks. I like your nose.
Thank
What would
you
you change about yourself?
Where do I start?
Could I change the whole body? Could I choose a different avatar?
Different body, different brain.
Can
would
I
be
go
great.
back on the selections menu and just select someone else?
Select somebody
different
completely
character?
different.
Select a different character.
Brain and body.
Brain and
Change
body,
it
just
up.
full character.
I wish I could focus more on things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Hyperfocus only lasts for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could long-term
me
focus
too.
on something.
I could wish I could long-term focus.
Which
on
the
something, too.
ADHD meds helped me for a while.
So we'll see if this podcast keeps going.
First and last episode. Every time.
Yeah. First and or last episode.
I wish I could long-term focus on things.
That'd be nice.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. And then like physically, obviously, I would change like my weight. Probably.
Right.
I wish I could handle that better.
What would you change about it though?
I just
Like
wish
if you could put yourself to the ideal weight that you want to be.
I don't like where I'm at. I'd like to be at least 10 pounds lighter or 20.
Right. Okay. And
I would enjoy that.
And you like the number, or will you just see something different?
No, I want to see something. I would just prefer if I didn't have to like worry about it. Like I don't
Right.
like that I feel like I have to pull my shirt out a little bit.
Right.
I don't like that. I just wish I was
Gotcha.
more comfortable.
That's where I feel I'm at too.
Yeah, but you're skinny.
I'm not skinny.
You're skinny.
I don't feel skinny.
You're pretty skinny. And like when I was losing weight and I got to this point, I know, I see her.
Riley's dog is sitting on my dog. That's
Grace, what are you doing? Grace, what are you doing?
fun. We have to wrap a podcast up soon.
Aw, in a minute.
Okay.
Let me give you some quick hitters.
All right. Wait. What was the question? What did we just do? Did we go back
forget.
and forth?
I don't remember.
We did soulmates.
Change about yourself.
Change about yourself. Oh, yeah, we both did it.
Yeah.
You change everything.
Let me give you some quick hitters. Public or private proposal? Like a marriage proposal.
Private.
Private?
Fuck people who'd go public.
Like big with like
Yeah, like fuck you
sport
for
game or
making that girl, most likely girl, have to say yes to you and then break it off after. Fuck you for that.
That's funny.
That's not for her or you. That's for other people. That's for
so
the internet.
funny.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Pancakes or waffles?
Oh wait, private. Film it so you have it.
Cute.
Yeah.
That is really cute.
Mhm.
Pancakes or waffles?
Oh, waffles.
Really?
Yeah,
Me too.
I love waffles.
Oh, great.
Great. Throw out our pancake machine.
LA or New York?
New York.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Have you been to LA?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice there, but
Everything's so far. Seems like
Very
people in
far.
LA hate LA.
it's
People in
and
New York
traffic,
fucking love New York. That's their whole thing.
Traffic in LA is bad, but New York you can walk.
Yeah, you can walk everywhere. You can
So it's
subway
nice.
everywhere. You get
Yeah.
the grizzleness of it.
I would love
You can
to
go
live
to a bunch
there.
of comedy clubs. That sounds so
Oh,
fun.
So fun.
So fun. You get to hang out with people.
Oh, sweet or sour?
Sweet and sour.
You have to pick one.
Sweet. I like.
Sour,
I
sweet,
don't know.
sweet and sour.
I like sweet and sour. I don't like sweet and I don't like sour.
What?
Yeah. I don't like too much sweet. I don't like too much sour. Big
All
fan of
right.
sweet and sour.
Okay.
You?
Moving on.
All right.
I like sour.
You like sour?
A lot of things I prefer sour. I mean, obviously, I do like things sweet.
Can you give me an example of something? Maybe I don't understand what's sour. Sour Patch Kids. That's all I can think of.
Like candy.
Yeah.
You know the bags that are like mixed bags, but one is sour,
one's
one
not.
is like
I
not.
do like sour. Yeah.
I would always grab the sour ones.
Okay.
Or like a smoothie. I'd way prefer like something
A sour smoothie.
sour. I would.
Can I get a plain Greek yogurt smoothie, please?
I do. I put plain yogurt in my smoothies.
Ooh, this one's extra sour today.
Because it tastes like sour cream. That's why I do it.
Oh my god, that's
I
gross.
love sour.
So gross.
You've tried my smoothies and they're great.
They are good. Oh, that
Yeah.
sour taste. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is nice.
Instead of like a banana chocolate peanut butter
It's more of a
smoothie,
sour taste.
I'd way rather like a tropical berries, stuff like that.
The only problem with sour smoothies, you don't know if it's a bad smoothie.
I can tell.
Okay, that's too sour.
I'm pretty good at
That
being
is
able to
too
tell.
much sour.
Laundry or dishes?
Both the bane of my existence.
I know, I hate them both,
Dishes.
but you gotta pick one.
Dishes.
You'd rather do dishes?
Uh-huh. I know where they go, and they all go in the same spot.
Yeah, me too. Laundry's tough. It hurts my back.
I have too
to
many
fold
kids
in
and
stuff.
too many rooms,
Mm.
too many bathrooms.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
I know you're great. I
But
don't have a bathroom.
still hate it. Be funny or good looking?
Funny.
Yeah. That's what we
I
both
already
got going
chose
on.
I already
We
picked
both
that one.
choose.
Thought we already went over that.
Both got to choose.
Funny.
Have
Have you talked to like a dull, attractive person?
A what?
A dull, attractive person where you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's really boring, really good looking people.
I walked away from a girl once. That was boring. That was super
Just
hot.
in the middle of a conversation?
Yeah, in the middle of, she was hitting on me.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I done get at karaoke, and so she was talking to me, and I was like, okay, I don't know. My ex was there. She was being the worst. And
Was she your ex at the time?
Yeah.
Why were you at karaoke with your ex?
As a little beta cuck.
What?
Yeah, I was trying to win her back, so I was like hanging out with her, but she was like hanging out with this like drug dealer guy, and then
Ew.
she eventually left with. But this girl came up to me, and I was talking to her, and she said that was really good. I was like, thanks. And then she asked me what her favorite movie was, she asked me what my favorite movie was. I said Princess Bride, and then I asked her what her favorite movie was, and she said Bullet, not Bullet, the Curve one with Angelina Jolie.
I have
I
no
told
idea
you
what
this.
you're talking about.
It's where they curve bullets. Angelina Jolie,
Okay.
the guy who plays Professor X, Xavier on X-Men, the new one,
Okay.
the young guy,
Okay.
did a movie where they curve bullets.
Oh.
And that was her favorite movie.
Yeesh.
And I went, I'm done.
Ah!
And I was like, you have a great night. And I just left.
Funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Hmm.
Do you want to wrap it up?
Sure. Wait,
Bye.
what was yours?
Oh. What did I ask?
I don't remember. What was I talking about?
Funny or good looking, I thought was the last one.
Good looking dull people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've talked to good looking dull people. Yeah.
Good looking guy?
Yeah.
Dull guy?
Oh yeah, super boring.
What does he talk about?
Nothing. Literally just a terrible conversationalist.
Yeah.
I think I carry the conversation mostly.
Yeah.
Or they'll like show me a video on their phone and it's not funny. Like really bad. And they'll think it's hilarious.
Oh, I've done that. Yeah.
And I'm
Someone's
like,
she's look at this, and you gotta just watch the whole thing with them.
yeah.
Yeah. That
And
sucks.
I'm like, I don't get it.
You go, what am I gonna say after this? I hope
Don't
it's
get
not
it.
over yet. I
Yeah.
still don't know what to say.
Yeah.
All right, fun. This was fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. How you want to end this? Sam and Rye are done talking.
Sam and Rye do ending a podcast.
Sam and Rye do ending a podcast.
Bye.
Follow us on everything
When we make it.
When we make it. When we get around to it.
Yeah, we'll make it one day.
Sam and Rye.
Probably an Instagram, maybe like a YouTube or something. We'll figure it out.
Sam and Rye do saying bye.
Sam and Rye do saying bye.
Sam and Rye do saying bye.